Hi, I used to introduce myself as registered nurse, a former flight attendant, and a hotel manager. But after my cancer diagnosis in 2017, I just want to be known as Ron Bernabe Flores, a warrior, a victor, and a breast cancer survivor. I started my cancer journey in February 2017. I don't normally do breast self-examinations, and I guess it was divine intervention when I found the lump on my right breast. So I spent Valentine's Day not on a date with my husband, but at the hospital going through ultrasound, mammogram, fine needle biopsy. I did not receive chocolates or flowers, but I received the news that my lump might be malignant. So after another biopsy, the core needle biopsy, it was finally confirmed that indeed it was invasive ductal carcinoma, or simply put, breast cancer. So like other cancer patients, the first thing that came to my mind was death, considering that I lost a lot of family members to the big C. I lost my mom to ovarian cancer, an aunt to breast cancer, an uncle to lung cancer. Name it, we have it. It's a common household joke that it's not beauty that runs in our blood, it's cancer. So I was 45 years old then, with a good career. All I could think of was the good life ahead of me, growing old with my husband and seeing my two kids grow. So I was really scared. I went through phases of bargaining, denial, depression, in no particular order. But it did not last long because God was so good that He surrounded me with people, family, and friends who supported me all throughout my journey. And so I told myself I had to fight the big C head on. I was even devastated when my surgeon told me that my right breast had to go. I could still vividly remember what my husband told me then. Aanhin mo pa ang suso kung patay na ang kabayo. So, that fateful day of March 7, 2017, I underwent modified radical mastectomy. Yes, one tower down. And 3 weeks after that, I started chemotherapy. Chemotherapy was one of the worst parts of my cancer journey. It was tough on my physical body, mental, emotional, and even tougher in the pocket. So I spent most of my days not in the office, but at the hospital getting poked by needles here and there, or at my doctor's clinic, and not spending much time with family and friends. So I was aware of the side effects of chemotherapy. I did my homework. I read a lot of breast cancer survivor stories. But, it's still different when you see it happening right before your very eyes. I even prepared myself. I cut my hair short because I knew I'd get bald. But a few weeks after my first session, my hair started to fall off and I was hysterical. Losing my hair was really bad, but losing my eyebrows was worse because we know that kilay is life. But you know what? One thing I realized, pilok is lifer. So the rest of the side effects that go with chemotherapy almost drove me to insanity. My nails turned black, I lost my appetite, anything that I eat tasted like metal. I had red itchy patches on my skin due to allergies on my meds. Body malaise was real, and I could barely stand up. It was tiring really, but at the back of my mind, I was telling myself that losing is not an option. So I was ecstatic when I came across Eye Cancer Foundation because I met a lot of beautiful women who pushed me and cheered me on when I was facing my toughest battle. During those times that I thought I couldn't go on with my treatment. So maybe we were different phases or stages in our journeys, but I have learned a lot from each and every story. So fast forward to 2020, here I am sharing with you my cancer journey, my story of hope, with a head full of hair and how I wish I could regrow boobs too. So I'm single-breasted, poisoned, scarred, but still standing. So my cancer journey has taught me a lot about life and living. I have learned to slow down and the not so important things in life, but focus on what matters most, like family, friends, spiritual well-being. And it made me realize the importance of keeping my medical appointments, eating healthy, staying fit, and living well. So now I'm paying it forward. I am 3.5 years old. I embraced my warrior spirit and turned my pain into my real purpose. I am an active member of Eye Cancer Foundation because I strongly support and believe in their advocacy on breast cancer awareness and erasing the stigma on breast cancer patients. And we would like to Be there too for other women who are going through the same journey, who might need our help through the different projects or activities of I Can Serve Foundation. So we would like to use whatever voice we have to encourage women to have their breasts checked. Remember, early detected breast cancer can be cured. Like mine, I'm stage 1. We would like to catch cancer at an early stage where it is highly treatable, or when there are still a lot of options for treatments available. But always bear this in mind. Always go for the scientific evidence-based kind of treatment and no to alternative medicine. So ladies, what I'm trying to say is find time, take the exam, check your boobs because mine tried to kill me. And always remember that early detection is the best protection. Early detection saves lives. Early detection saves a home, the same way it saved mine. Thank you and have a nice day.